Gosh, it's dark in here. Now, where's that light? Work on this clutch. Work on this clutch here for a minute. Because it's way too tight. Apparently I have way too much stuff too. Oh my goodness. Let that cat go. That spring's a loaded bomb. Probably should put some safety glasses on for this shit now in case that spring blows up in my face. Here. Dang, how in the world did 2 people already find this stream when it's been going for 2 minutes? Maybe at 3 minutes there'll be 3 people. There. Man, this place is a mess. I need to clean this place up. Thinking. This light isn't like a bad spot. There we go. See that spring right there? It is way too tight. So I'm going to pull that pin out and put it off there. Vice grips. Quit recon. Now hopefully I don't die from this spring. Oh, that's scary. Somebody left again. My hammer go? Ooh, there's the cat. That spring's about to go flying, eh? If I can find my hammer. There it is. On the impact. Scary. That's terrifying. Oh. See, this is the stuff you don't see in the update videos. That hammering and the burn holes through your arm. That's the kind of stuff you don't see. Exclusive content right here. Hammers getting jammed up in cables. Oh my goodness. Why is there just a WD-40 lid sitting on the floor? Dang, how's there already 6 people? Ugh. Is the chat off or something? See, that spring right there I'm trying to pull off. There's no pin. It's just stupid stiff. And, well, got a hammer. And a wheel to take this spring off. Huh. Maybe the vice grips are the better idea, right? That cat's going crazy back there somewhere. Yeah, maybe these vice grips right here work. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. Oh well. Y'all should be able to see that. I hope so. Hopefully the spring here doesn't shoot the phone in the face. Okay, well, vice grips aren't. Holy crap. Okay. Oh my gosh, here it goes. Y'all watching? Okay, that ain't gonna work, is it? Hammer a little bit. Huh. Whoa, reconnected for a second. Should I restart the stream or something? Or is just nobody saying anything? Confused here. Here, I'm gonna kill the stream and start a new one up. Because, There's the cat. No, I'm just gonna leave it going. What am I trying to do? Get like a 1 million pound clutch spring off the clutch. And it don't want to come off the clutch. See it? And it's like not moving at all. If I hit the linkage itself up or pull up on it, oh my gosh. Wire. I don't know. I'm just gonna. There. Yeah, this spring here is stiff. I swear. It should not be as stiff as it is, but it's huge, so. Goodness, these vice grips can be hard to pull apart sometimes, especially when your hands are hurting, because they're cold. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, see how, like, thick that string right there, or spring is? Even though it was literally there and the pulley's there, it was pulling the belt so tight. Oh my goodness, it was like too tight. Drop that down in there. I'm gonna drill a new hole somewhere in like that area and hook the spring farther in so it doesn't pull as tight. The belt was way too tight. So now I have to find a battery for this. Well, that's a battery. I can't drill top down. There's a mesh in the way. Thinking, is that drill bit big enough for this spring? Oh, it is. Yeah, this was a spring that was like somewhere under the seat for some brackets. I don't know what it was used for, but it's a clutch spring now. Swear, this piece of junk. It's a piece of junk, but I mean, everything works on it. Push the pedal, the throttle goes open. And it returns. It steers. Has tape in the middle of nowhere. Work in progress. Cat's underneath it now. He's gonna help me. Come here. Guess he's not gonna come here. Cat never listens to anybody. I wonder if I could drill the hole and you could see through the mesh. I mean, you can. But once it starts vibrating, it might be... I don't know. The drill works now, though. Cat's playing with something he shouldn't be playing with over there, as always. So these drop lights are so nice. It's somewhere in this area. Nice new hole. Pretty much it goes from the bracket to this like round bar there. It just hooks around them. Well, yeah, it started. Hopefully you can see that. What's up, One Custom Mower? If you can hear me. Oh my goodness. I'm switching bits because this plate's like a 1/4 inch thick. It's some random bracket I had lying around that had some holes in it, so I drilled them out. I could take it off and throw it in the drill press. I don't feel like taking it off and throwing it in that drill press though. I'm gonna grab an 1/8 inch bit. Jam this thing here. There's the 3/16, and here's the 1/8. 1/8 is so much better of a pilot bit. I should be able to actually get the hole drilled. Because that piece of metal I'm drilling through is huge. The brute? Yeah. I had the brute driving for, about 30 seconds or so, and then it threw the belt. I don't know what the deal is with that piece of junk, as always. I swear, them FNR transmissions, I hate them. Once that stupid FNR dies, it's getting replaced with a hydro anyways. One single belt, probably no clutch or anything. Holy crap, this is such a thick piece of metal. Spacers falling on the floor. This is tough. Hand drill through a, I don't know, 1/4 inch. Yeah, 1/4 inch piece of steel plate from the bottom. Oh my gosh, it's hard, you know it. I need to take a break. But yeah, pretty much right there, there's gonna be the hole drilled in my clutch spring. Clutch spring is gonna pretty much go from there to there and just squeeze real tight, and that's gonna, tighten the belt. Pretty much when the spring was on this piece right here, it was like too tight. So moving it even farther in, because it's like a 500,000 pound spring. Gosh, dude, I hate drilling holes. I'm kind of thinking about just pulling the thing and throwing it in a drill press. It would take like half a second. I don't know. Or I could go ahead and switch to a bigger bit and just get it the rest of the way through. No, I'm gonna keep going with this pilot bit. Ha! Through with the pilot bit. 1/8 inch out, 3/16 in. And now that I have that hole drilled all the way through, it should be so much easier with this bit to get the rest of the way through. Oh yeah, right through there. Now, where did I put that stupid idiot spring? Oh, I found it. There. Please tell me that goes through. Oh. See, it's just not far enough away. Now. Great. Oh. I see, if I put a bolt through that. The issue is if I can find a bolt. I swear, I don't have like any bolts left, I'm telling you. Done used 2 on this pull start earlier. Need some belt guards. Yeah, it's all work in progress. If it needs belt guards, I'll put some on. But the clutch is probably only going to be pushed like literally that much to disengage it. Is that working? Yeah, them splines in that pulley are like done. Like you can just do that. Yeah, that pulley's getting welded solid to the shaft sometime soon. So now I have to look around this place and hope I can find some bolts. Oh, here's an oppie I'm going to build for Big Red. I'm going to port and polish it up in here. That should be pretty cool. Front carriage head. 1/4 inch. That ain't going to work. Stupid brute bolt. Don't need that no more. Move cat. Oh, these could have been so useful. Jammed in a flywheel and bent up. There's a 1/4 inch bolt. If I can find a nut for it. What are you doing, cat? Thinking, how would you hook this spring up if, like, this was yours? Would you try and make it hook to that bar? Or what I'm going to try and do is put a bolt through that so it pulls it back another little bit there. So you can just barely get it into that hole. Or I might be able to pull it with some vice grips and just put it underneath. Maybe. Something like this. Yeah, that right there might work. Hook somewhere in the middle. Yeah, somewhere in the middle would be best. There's a couple bolts right there. There's a threaded hole right there. Again, this is like the only spring I have. The other springs I have they just don't work too long or not strong enough. And I need to take the grinder and grind this down a good amount too, because it is way rubbing that belt in like 2 spots. But like, this is a decent looking system, ain't it? I mean, there's tight, there's loose. See, I had the spring ran from here to this bar, but that was way too tight, like stupid tight. It was pulling that belt so tight, it was like tighter than that. It was gonna break that belt. And I don't want to be breaking a belt because this is a brand new belt that I had lying around because it wasn't really used because the pulleys were changed. So even though it's like brand new, it wasn't really used for anything. If I can get that into this hole, that might be tight enough. Sup, M-Track? Oh my gosh. Stupid clutch. Oh my goodness. Look, look, look. You like the fancy high performance intake air filter? It's a pretty fancy air filter, isn't it? Like a dust filter. That's not gonna do too much, but it'll work. Everyone is gonna be jealous of that air filter. You know, this thing, right? It's looking pretty good. The engine runs. It has what's effectively a new belt. The clutch is almost done. It needs, really the spring needs some adjusting because it was way too tight. And this pedal needs some welding done back in there. But like, all it needs is a gas tank and the clutch finished. And I literally think that's it. And this thing can drive. And it's costing me $0.00. Mower was effectively free because it had a really rare, expensive transmission. Dropped that transmission. That killed the price of the mower to $0. Engine was on it. It's all free parts put together. That's the reason I put this air filter on it. Because an original air filter would cost me money. So I used a sock and a hose clamp and it works. And cut up an old shroud that was all broken. Like broken. Like it's broken all around that stud. So I have this holding it on there. It don't move too much. Same on this side. I mean, seriously. It's a piece of junk. You like my Nice fancy shifter. Good price. Yes, sir. Look, a dual throttle. This is actually a really smart thing to do. If my gas pedal here ever breaks and quits working, I have this. And if I yank that, it goes straight to my carburetor. So if my gas pedal breaks, you can still get home yanking a string. Looks better than Mo shifter. Yeah, well, the reason the shifter looks like this is when the shift knob was all the way down here, it was too far back and too low, and it didn't have enough shift travel. So, like, that's first, second, third, fourth. It didn't move enough, and it was too far away from you. But lifting it up like this, it makes it in the perfect spot to grab. Like, ooh, that would be cool. Have like a, yeah, hold on a minute. Where is that at? Yeah, you are doing good. 3 lives. This is the only live I've made it to, because I made it. Like this right here. Yeah. 0. Move cat. That cat is wild. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish making that clutch without maybe some help, and when it's brighter out, maybe when it's not so cold, because it's, I think, like 20 something out here. Oh no. Oh, there better be a charger down here. My phone's at 5%, y'all. Oh, my phone's at 5%. Hold on, I'm gonna sprint to the house as fast as I possibly can and grab a charger. Make a stack. I would make a stack, but because it's around town, it'd be way too loud. Okay, I'll be back. I have to get a charger before this thing dies and the stream ends. Okay, I'm back. Ha. 3%. Oh my gosh. I don't have any ideas for the Husqvarna name. Whew. These boots, running uphill in the cold. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Spicy orange. That trash pump video should be pretty cool. Alright, so it looks like we're stuck with the big one looking at it because fancy charger. Hold on. I could grab an extension cord. Untangling it. There we go. Oh my gosh. Asthma. Yeah, fun. Alright. Well, the phone's already went up 1%. That's good. Oh my gosh. Spicy orange doesn't sound like a bad name. I don't think. What do y'all think of this transmission right here going in the Brute? I think this transmission in the Brute would be pretty cool, won't it? 1-inch axle hydro. Something to do with the loud. Man, I wish I could walk farther than right next to the outlet. Here, I think I should grab a extension cord, right? Here you can see the floor. Oh, a pulley. It's a fidget spinner. What, this big hydro? Here, let me read this model number again. It's a Hydro Gear 718-0241. See, it's 1-inch axles. 1-inch axles. Hydro. Really heavy duty hydro, too. Spin it around a little bit. There's an oil filter and, like, it has an oil cooler. Oil cooler, oil filter. 1-inch shaft hydro. That was actually the transmission that was in the custom cruiser before I swapped into the MST into it. Yeah, well, the Brute doesn't need too much speed. So, and I'd rather have something that's actually good and worth using, because those F&Rs apparently, the transmission cases like to snap in half. I'm gonna go grab an extension cord real quick so I can walk around a little bit more. Got a nice big fancy orange extension cord here. Phone is at like 7 now. It's a good thing. It's charging. It's charging. And the phone's plugged back up. But now I can actually walk around the garage. What is the mower's name? I have no clue. Oh, stupid idiot. I wonder where that stupid idiot cat went. That's the real question. Gay beast? No way. You meant to say gray? Yeah, I bet so, I bet so. Errol? That's actually a pretty good name. M-Track did come up with a really good name for this thing, though. The custom cruiser is literally perfect for this thing. Like, seriously. You can just look at the side of this thing, and you can tell it's, like, custom. Uncle's name? I don't even have an uncle. I don't have an uncle. I don't have an uncle. I don't have any brothers. I have 2 sisters, and they both moved out. It's kind of lonely here a lot of the time because I'm just by myself. Anyways. Yeah, this thing's definitely custom, though. Gray Mantis. Y'all already know all the names of these mowers. Custom Cruiser, the Biggin, Big Red, and the Brute. Batty Green. Did mean to say gray. Okay. Alright, hey. Real quick, though. What do you think the Biggin would look like with 23s on the front? Because I think I know where I can get some 10-inch 5-lug trailer wheels for free. And What was that? Hairbrush, not hairbrush. Anyways, and I have these 8-inch rims. Pretty much what I could do. Your faces, what the heck? Makes sense. I was like, what? No, but what do you think the big and what do you think the hold on, let me think. What would you think of the biggin if I put 23 7x10s on the front? And they are 5-lug trailer wheels with the same bolt pattern as the back. It's 5x4.5. This center of this 8-inch rim is 6 inches. If I cut the center out of that, I could drill holes and make that a wheel hub. And I have 2 of them rims. I think this thing, yeah, pretty cool. This thing, the main reason I'm going from these nice brand new 20s to wanting to put 23s is because the front end sat like 2 inches lower. 33s? If I'm being honest, that's not too much bigger than the 27s that are already on the back. But, these 3314s, those back tires are 2712s. They're huge. But these wheels are 27x8s, and they rub on the tie rods. So some 23 7x10s, they might rub, but of course if I'm using these as wheel hubs, they'll space the wheel out a little bit farther. So maybe it won't rub. What is that cat doing? I swear. It's a good thing this charger I'm dragging around all over the ground isn't mine. It's a school Chromebook charger, not my problem. Anyways, you know it is kind of my problem because that's the only charger I have. Come out, came back straight. Yeah. I used to at one point have had a perfect steering rod for a Craftsman, but now it's cut up into 2 pieces and bent up. You have no clue how fun it was to bend that thing, hitting it with the hammer and the vise. That was fun. Anyways, that's what the clutch linkage bar down there is for this thing. Ah! Nearly cut my... I need to take the grinder, just... Zzz. Nah, that makes it more dangerous when you get in a car crash. Haven't been anything on tractor. I don't think I've been... Well, I've bent a couple things. Cast iron front axle. The only mower I have that doesn't have a cast iron front end is literally the Custom Cruiser here. The Big One has a cast iron front axle. Big Red even has a cast iron front axle, and at one point, when I broke the Brute's original front end, I swapped it with another cast iron out of a Husqvarna. So, they're all cast iron. Even the Red Craftsman has a cast iron axle in it. The one I made that video of doing some work with the old Craftsman, yeah. That was at my mom's, though. Them cast iron axles are strong, just the stupid steering arms are weak. I mean, something like that, that's plenty strong. Surprised you haven't bent the Husky's frame yet. Makes sense. I've probably bent the Brute's frame at this point. Look, here is what once was a steering arm from a Craftsman. Look at all the beat marks. You might not be able to see that, but there's a bunch of beat marks on it from hitting it with a hammer and a vise. It was cut off and bent, so I could use the other piece of it on that. The cast iron ones, I swear they have less play in them. Because, well, I mean, for one, look how smooth this thing is. Like, there's literally, like, you can move the steering wheel that much of play in the Biggins front axle. Oh my gosh. I want to drive one of these stupid mowers again. You know what I could do? I could 101% pull the bushings and crap off the front of this, throw those wheels and tires back on the front of this, and I could take this thing down the road right now. I'm hard on stuff, but not too stupid hard on. I'm hard on stuff, but not stupid hard on stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, he went hiding. There he goes. I'm thinking the thing I've been the most hard on is probably the Brute. I don't know though. Probably Big Red, actually. Big Red I've been hard on that thing. Don't do it. Do not get on that table. Don't get on that seat either. That's where the gas tank is. I need that gas tank. Good down. Scaredy cat. Look at this piece of junk gas tank. Oh, yeah, nice and fancy and yellow. Big Red. I can't show y'all because the stupid phone has to be plugged in. But there's a little side shed on the other side of this wall. The Brute and Big Red are both hiding in that shed to clear up more space in here. Because 4 mowers in here, that was too much. 2 mowers in here, that's fine. Mower goes through a durability test every time you go through the field. I've done some durability testing. Y'all need to go watch that video where I took the Brute for its first test with the new front axle on a friend's property. Oh my gosh, that was bumpy. I nearly broke that front axle off about 28 times. I'm about to tackle that cat. I think earlier is when I kicked him in the face. It wasn't on purpose, okay? But I kicked him square in the nose. I was chasing after him, and he ran straight towards my foot while my foot was going like that. So it just got kicked, like, right in the face. Thankfully, I wasn't wearing these steel toes. He got kicked with a bare foot, so he's fine. I swear. I'll done beat that cat up. Gonna beat that cat up again. What upgrade should I do to this thing? That would be cheap or free. Super fast in a rut with the mud mower. Do 14. I'm thinking of the fastest I've ever taken a mower off-road. If you go look at the Big Red compilation video, I took Big Red through the yard. It was the night we got the belt and pulleys and all that lined out. Loud exhaust. I would go with a loud exhaust, but a loud exhaust wouldn't be good because if I was riding around here, but you know, because I'm gonna be riding this thing around town, it's probably not a good idea to have a loud exhaust. It's bad enough already. But, you know, I would do an ATV carb, but something good about this thing is this carburetor is brand new, and an ATV carb costs money, and I'm trying to keep this thing as cheap as possible, so it's completely free for now. I'm trying to keep it free. Something good is that this kill switch was free, too, so I don't have to buy one of them. What do y'all think of this piece of junk pull start? It's actually not a piece of junk. It's a good pull start. Ropes over there. Loud exhausts are fun, though. I swear, having Big Red straight pipe, that is fun. I need to run a 2-in-1 header on that thing out the side. That would sound amazing. I swear, cat, if you don't quit messing with that hood, it's already broken enough. Money, I don't have any of that around me. Ooh, almost like a very drive system. That would be cool. I do have a bunch of pulleys lying around. I probably have to buy more pulleys. I'll probably have to get another pulley like that for the back, and then another pulley like that for the front. Ratchet strap on your engines when they fire the starter. Yeah, that makes sense. I have this pull cord over here. It needs a different string. That string's too big and whatever. See, I would go with a straight pipe, and it would be cool, but it can fry your valves, and I don't want to fry the valves on the only engine I have. And I'm driving it around town, and by around town, I mean like literally in the middle of a city, like down the road to the store and everything. So I feel like a straight pipe exhaust would get me shot real quick, especially on a single cylinder. Has a Husqvarna. If it blows up, buy it off her. Too much junk. That's what happens. Starter fluid on the floor. Look, this right here is how I have to drive this thing. Throttle pedal actually has a good amount of travel on it. Oh yeah, once I get this thing going, I'll throw that GoPro on my head and drive this thing around town, and hopefully get pulled over. Yeah, the pull start is actually super easy. Here, I might be able to show you. Well, look at, I have to stand right there. Oh, you accidentally left. I've done that. So, custom cruisers, what are we gonna call it your next model? Makes sense, makes sense. Well, you can't call it that if it's not custom, though. This thing's 100% custom. ATD frame. I don't know what that transmission came out of. Craftsman steering column and steering. To make this steering work on an MTD front axle, a transmission mount was welded to the Craftsman steering box. I mean, it's crazy, but it works beautifully. I mean, it has no play when it's all tightened up. I need to tighten the bolts up a little bit more. But for this pull start, to hold the flywheel, the plastic fan down, there's 2 holes in the flywheel that have some bolts in them. To bolt the fan down, you take those bolts out, measure the distance between them, and drill 2 holes in a pulley, in a deck pulley or something, and then tighten the 2 bolts down. And right here, I took the crank flywheel bolt out and put some spacers under it to lift it up and tighten it down. Suggest for the LT1000. Whoa, what was that sound back there? Anyways, there's all sorts of stuff. If you're too tired, go to sleep. Yes. But, makes sense. Tired, but don't want to sleep. I've had that many times. But for the LT1000, you could look around and try and find a transmission somewhere. They're not hard to find. It's hard to find nice ones. I don't know how I got this transmission. Like, my dad went to some motor repair shop while we're looking for, what do you mean, Cap? Looking for transmissions? All you have to do is, see, here's what I did, right? Big Red was free, right? You don't have the wiring harness? You don't need no wiring harness. This thing don't got any wires in it. Like, this has quite literally no wires at all. The engine runs. Still, pretty much on these single cylinders, there is a wire, which you can see right there maybe. And that's your kill wire. I'm just going to run the kill wire up here to the dash, to the kill switch, and turn it off. Ratchet strap starter. Yeah. The reason I'm doing a pull start is, 1, a battery costs money, And two, I don't feel like wiring the thing up. I mean, I have a whole entire Craftsman frame outside that literally has the entire wire harness in it. And I mean, I could theoretically hook all that up, but the issue is under the seat. You can't put a battery. There's just fenders. Oh, voice crack. Really? There's just fenders there. I would have to put the battery in the middle or something, because the gas tank goes there. How to make the kill switch? Well, I mean, all the kill switch is one of these fancy switches from eBay or whatever. I don't know. It was in that plastic dash when I got the thing. And they... Hold on. I have a coil sitting around somewhere. Anyways, there's a... On the opposed twin coils, your two wires go out. And then there's like a little nub like that long. You would plug a... wire into that and loop it up to a kill switch kind of thing, you know. And there's tons of videos on how to rewire mowers. I know Redneck Computer Geek has a good one somewhere. But on the back of the switch, there's two little prong things there. And pretty much you just hook the wires to those. You hook the one from the engine to one of them. I'm not sure if it's the top or bottom on this switch. It's different for like most of them. Anyways. And you just run one wire to the kill on the engine, and one wire screws to the frame as ground. So when you go to start it, turn that on, pull it over, kill it. Yeah, Redneck Computer Geek hasn't been making much content. I think he said something in his subscriber update that the track where they used to drag race the mowers got sold out, and they don't know if they're going to be drag racing anymore at all up there. So he's like, quit building stuff and whatever. Yeah, even on the racing channel. And who knows when I'm going to stop uploading mower stuff. Eventually, it's going to happen one day. I'm not sure when. But eventually, it's going to stop. It's going to be other stuff. So... yeah, it could be the baby, too. And they are rebuilding the garage. So, I mean, they have a lot of stuff going on there. Yeah, saving money. I don't know when I'm going to stop making mower videos, but eventually it's inevitable because, well, I mean, I'm not going to... I'm going to keep uploading stuff, but eventually it's not going to be mowers anymore. It'll just be, like, updates about my life or whatever when I'm older. We have 3 channels. See, I've tried to start other channels, but having one channel that you just upload everything on is so much easier for me. Like, I tried to start another channel and just didn't start it. I mean, I could do a lot of stuff, but I don't want to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, a backup channel for the F-150. See, once I get my first car, I'm still going to be making mower videos. Actually, probably going to be a truck. But once I get that thing, I'm still going to make mower videos, but I'm also going to make videos about that. And, you know, whatever. Yeah, if we went to college and came back, I'm hoping that my dad will just leave all the mowers in the garage and I can bring them back one day. Like, I'll, you know, get to working in life and whatever. And I have plans on how to get money. I'm not going to talk about it really because I don't feel like it. I don't feel like worrying about that right now. But I have plans. I know stuff I want to do. And eventually, once I have a bunch of money, I'll come back and upgrade the crap out of these things. Yeah. The reason I haven't been uploading much is, well, there's been nothing to upload, if I'm being honest. I'm not going to college. I will go to a trade school, but not a college. Colleges are a waste of money, in my opinion. Colleges suck. I'm telling you. Don't go to college. Go to a trade school. Because A trade school is focusing just on what you want. Say you want to learn about small engines, it's just the small engines. It's not learning about math, reading, science, all that junk stuff. Like, you don't need all that. See, the reason I'm not making videos almost at all anymore, like every now and then I'll make some videos. The reason I don't really make videos anymore is there's nothing to make videos about. I mean, everything's just been going really slow lately, it seems like. I mean, there's not been much work done on these and whatever. You're forced to go to college. No, you ain't. You ain't forced to do nothing. If you try hard enough, I guarantee you could get out of it. I guarantee it. It's oddly quiet in here. Where did that cat go? He just, like, disappeared? See, if they're making you to go to college, don't go to a college, go to a trade school. Like, it's a similar thing, but a little bit different. Yeah, well, your videos are still good. All our videos are still good. It's just, like, we've just not had anything to upload at the moment. And I was going to upload a short of me climbing a cell tower in town, but the thing started shaking like crazy. Oh my gosh, that tower, scary. I swear that thing was like 120 foot tall though, and I got most of the way up. I got most of the way up a 120 foot tall tower. Maybe 100 foot. It was tall. Probably more like 100 foot. I probably got like 70 or 80 feet up on that tower. And then it started like shaking like crazy, so I got back down. Videos. Stuff costs a lot. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I just sold a bunch of stuff. Spent $500 on the mud mower. I swear. The big one has costed a... The big one hasn't costed a stupid amount of money. The big one has costed a lot of money, but not like an insanely stupid amount of money. The transmission was like $90. The wheels, hubs, and tires... let's say 250 for the wheels, hubs, and tires on the back of this. The transmission was 90. And the front tires were 80. But of course, I'm switching those out for probably some 23 7x10s, which is a lot. So, it's only like $100, but still. And I just sold an old iPhone 11 and an old Chromebook, and I got $120 from that. So I actually have money now to spend on something. But yeah, the reason I'm keeping the money, well, the reason I'm not spending money on this thing right here is because I just wanted to see if I could and see, you know, what comes from this thing. I mean, it's a cool, fun project. Felt like putting it in the trees and letting it sit. Yeah, I couldn't let my mower sit outside. Like, if I was going to leave and I had to let him sit somewhere, I would convince my dad to let him just, like clear all this out. I'll tell you what stuff you can get rid of, and just throw all 4 of them back here in the corner and let them sit for as long as until I get back and whatever. Keeping the decks and selling them. Yeah, that's a good idea. I swear, I hate Facebook Marketplace. Screw Facebook Marketplace, man. Swear, I done had 2 accounts banned, Marketplace removed. I had Marketplace removed from my first one because it somehow managed to find out that I was too young. And then I made a second new account, which took forever to set up, just for it to do the same thing. Wasn't able, like, eventually after a while, and didn't let me do anything. The mini 14-horse Vanguard. Them Vanguards are, like, insanely good engines. Like, super, super good engines. I'm telling you, them things are good. Even the small ones. Use Craigslist. I can't find nothing on Craigslist. Marketplace. I mean, I found a really good deal on a mower, $100, and it has a 5-speed 820 and maybe a pressure lube 46 Oppie post twin. I could throw in Big Red or something. But who knows if I'm gonna get it or not. Marketplace notifications. Like, is this still available? Yeah. Kijiji. Yeah. I swear, I'm like 90% sure Lane is in Canada, though. I'm being honest with you. There's like a 99% chance. Because it's still stupid cold up there. And I can always tell that he's using kilometers an hour, not miles an hour. Something about that makes me think Canada. Marketplace is normally good. Well, I've bought one single thing off Marketplace, and it's literally the transmission that's in the Biggin right now. That transmission's been doing good. I need to just rebuild this whole thing. Pretty much, I have plans to drop the transmission, clean it up, put it back together, lock it and everything. And then lift it an inch and put a different pulley that's lower down to line the belt up better. Yeah, what is a kilometer? What the fuck? My fault. Anyways. Seriously. Something we use. Makes sense. Isn't a kilometer like 0.6 miles or something? I think that's what it is. Yeah, how you use miles an hour. Miles an hour, I swear, is better than kilometers an hour, though. I don't care what you say. 100 kilometers an hour feels slow compared to 100 miles an hour. Because 100 miles an hour is a lot more than 100 kilometers an hour. Yep. No, football fields. That's the best unit of measurement right there. Oh my gosh, how cold is it outside right now? I'm telling you, it's like a solid 20-something out here. Big Macs are actually good. Have y'all seen the new double Big Mac that McDonald's has for a limited time? I swear, they need to make that a new menu item, like they did the McCrispy a while ago, because that thing is good. Yeah, 100 kilometer an hour, 60 miles an hour. Miles an hour feels faster because it is with the same numbers. What is that? Somebody's rolling the trash can out to the road at 11:24, or it's 11:24 for me. Big Macs do taste good. I swear the double Big Macs that they have, though, have you tried the new double Big Macs? Because they have a limited time menu option, and it's a double Big Mac. They have 4 patties instead of 2. Enemy 700 Big Macs out. 924 for you. Dang. I swear, I saw a post. That said, I can't get, I think it was M-Trax posted something about live streams. And I was like, I'm going to go outside and make a live stream because I am bored right now. McRibs. I ain't had a McRib. I should try one. Central time zone. I don't even know what time zone I'm in. I don't really care what time zone I'm in. Shed's cleaner mine. Here to not make you bored. Yeah, when I get bored, I can do some crazy stuff. I wonder what the craziest thing I've done when I'm bored is. Probably climb a live cell tower. Right up to the radiation dishes. That was fun. Made my head hurt for a while, but I'm fine. Yeah, if you like climbing stuff, don't climb them dishes. You get mad when you're bored? Oh my gosh, I do too. I swear, when I'm at school, I get bored within 5 minutes. Because I don't have one friend in any of my classes. So I'm just sitting there. by myself while every single other person has a friend to talk to, and I'm just sitting back there by myself. So I hate everyone else there, so I don't want to be with anyone else, any friends there. So, like, yeah, you're not the only one who gets mad when they're bored. I usually will manage to find something to do. I mean, if I'm bored enough, I'll just come out here and just start looking at these mowers and just thinking of stuff I could do to them if I had the money or something. Go outside and destroy stuff. Man, I wish I could go outside and just destroy stuff, but I ran out of stuff to destroy. Oh, he's back. He's back. Yay. Come here, cat. Oh, he's back. That's why the mud mower looks like it does. That's partially why some of the things on this mower look like the way they do. Like, this mesh, I needed something here. So I put it here because I was kind of bored and needed to use that for something. Okay, I ain't scared. Dang. Almost crashed your dad's truck. So No Governor is such a good mod, I'm telling you. No Governor, just be able to go wide open with your foot down here. Wow! Drifting down your whole driveway. Oh my gosh, I'm mad. I'm so mad I didn't get to drift any of these mowers in the snow. And now the snow was all gone. What is up? Somebody else joined. Back inside and need to be all over the road. Oh, actually, I did get to have some fun on the big one drifting down the road. Took your dad's Can-Am and drifted through the whole yard. I was drifting the big one down the road. It was fun. Husky saw some drifting high gear. The big one was fun. I was up to 4th gear going probably 20 to 25 miles an hour down the road in the ice. Like, yanking the steering wheel like this and just sliding like this the whole way down the road. That was fun. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have a bunch. I don't remember. Me and my friends somehow managed to have fun on the Brute when it was stock. I don't know how we did that, but it was fun. Like, we had like 3/4 of an acre. Let them get some whitetails. That'd be nice. I want to drive this stupid thing so bad. Y'all ever get tired of your projects just not working when it drive the stupid thing? But you're on racing Husqvarna and hit 35? We're using the Governor or not? Because I'm telling you, removing the Governor makes a big difference. I think Big Red would probably do 30 to 35 with the Governor. But with no Governor, it does more than 50. It'll probably do 55 with a better engine. Which is why I have one over there on the table that I'm wanting to build. I'm telling you though. That's why this thing is no Governor. Because normally, that's like full throttle. Now that's full throttle for me. And it's all easy. Because you can just sit on there and just push the pedal a couple good times. Anyways, how do y'all like the fix of the cowling? There was a big hole in it here that was like literally that big. Because at one point they had the exhaust cut like that and turned up. And it hit the cowling, so it was like a stack. So they cut a chunk out of the cowling. Here, I'll go grab that exhaust piece. Goated. Yeah, look at this. So they took this right here. It looks better than what you would have done. We used to have a bunch of like aluminum or tin or something. It was like real thin. And I was going to like bend it around there and put some self-tappers in there. But Dad threw it away, so I had to use tape, aluminum tape. But it works. It's not 11 at night where you are. It's 11:30 where I am. Originally, though, there would have been a pipe. Well, not originally. When the guy had it before me, there was a pipe like this, bolted on, straight up. So they cut a hole out of the cowling to make it clear. Watch, I'm going to scare the crap out of this cat. You ready? Ready, watching? He has the worst survival instincts ever. These single cylinders are loud no matter what you do. 11:32. Same here. I'm in central Kentucky. You're probably not far from me then. Even with the mufflers on these things, though, these single cylinders are crazy. M-Track, why are you topping and rushing? What's that all about, man? My fault. That pulley right there is not level, like, at all. It's like that, I'm telling you. So that's kind of scary. I probably should just pull that pulley off here and, like, do some work to it. Maybe wall out the hole so I can scoot it over farther. I don't know. Pulley spin. Be right back. What, to translate some more Russian? Hold the UFA wide open till it blows. No. 2-cylinder mowers. I have two single cylinders and 2 twins. Actually, technically, I have 4 twins and 3 single cylinders. I have a V-twin right here on the big end. It's a Kohler 7000 series. It's a pretty good engine. And then over here, I have an Oppie that I am building, or gonna build. I'm gonna port the intake and exhaust so it has more flow, and put new gaskets in it, and pull the governor out of the inside of it. Unless you got a better mower for it, I wouldn't. Yeah, if you don't have a good engine, don't do that. And then I have this one, which has no rods in it, or pistons. It's just the crankshaft. So there's 2 opposed twins here. That one's junk for parts. This one's good. It needs to be rebuilt. And then I have a good running one over in the shed. And then I have a 21 horse Intech in the shed. And then there's a 16.5 down there. And there's a 18.5 over there with a 16.5 shroud on it. Pulley stop. Yeah. Here's the thing with them FNRs. If you go too much bigger with a pulley, it might mess stuff up. I mean, I bought a brand new belt the exact size as it should be for the back belt, which didn't change with the pulley swap. And it kept flying off. That's why the brute's not going. The belt keeps falling off. I mean, here's a 6-inch. That'd probably be too big for an FNR. Learn Russian, so you have a translator, and you clicked it. That's cool. Cat, why are you smelling the charger? I wouldn't recommend going too much bigger. Normally it's a 3 or a 3.5. So I'd probably go with a 5 to a 6. A 6 is really pushing it. Because, I mean, the Brute's running a 4. The Brute had a 3-inch on it, and now it's a 4-inch pulley. And, I mean, the belt keeps flying off on the back. I think it just needs some belt guards or the belt broken in a little farther or something, but I don't know. I'd only go for an inch or 2 bigger. Little anger. 5.5 inch. 5.5 inch pulleys are pretty good. Are there only 5 people watching? It says 1 person watching on my screen, but like there's 100,000 people commenting. Cat, what are you doing, Cat? Get down from that. Like go vacuum, cause we chill like that. Yeah. I don't got any Lego vacuum engines. Well, I had one that exploded on the floor. And by exploded, I mean it fell off the table and blew up all over the floor. All down there. Yeah, there are. Well, now my screen says 4. Now that says 1 on yours. Dead serious. Too many stupid chargers. Stock in the front, 4.5 on the back. Big Red used to have, for a while, Big Red had the stock front pulley and just a 2-inch on the back. That got me 35 miles an hour until I blew the engine up on it. And then I swapped a 5 on the front, and then I swapped a 6 on the front. 13 at top. Big Red did somewhere between 18 and 20 miles an hour with the governor hooked up. And eventually I ungoverned it. And it did 35. Then I blew the 18 horse hoppy up and swapped the 19.5 and then put a 5-inch engine pulley on it. That got me to 48 miles an hour with no governor, because I had no governor at all at that point. And then I swapped a 6 on there, and I've got it up to 50. But I swear, no governor makes the biggest difference. Make a gas pedal and pulley swap it, yeah. My parents don't really care about me going fast on these motors. Don't it blow stuff up? What, no governor? No governor's perfectly fine and reasonable as long as you don't hold it wide open for too long. Plus, those single cylinders are junk. Because what blew up on your engine lane wasn't the rod or anything. Those single cylinders have AVS, the anti-vibration systems in them. And I swear the AVS it's literally just a counterbalance shaft in the bottom of the engine. And at high RPM, the counterbalance shaft will explode. That's what blew the hole in your block, not the rod. They don't care if you're wearing a helmet. I did like 40 miles an hour on the Biggie with no helmet. And I think I've done like almost 50 miles an hour on Big Red with no helmet before also. Goofy ass single cylinder. Over 20 need a helmet. Doing 60 on a dirt road. See, this thing right here is going to be fun to drive, I'm telling you. I mean, a piece of junk built for quite literally $0.00. Cruising down the street, pinned wide open, going like 45 miles an hour. I mean, I'll probably have a helmet. I have 3 helmets. I don't know. Where is my helmet? I have one here somewhere. It might be in the shade it's probably hanging up on Big Red in there. Recommend a helmet all times. If I'm like off-roading, I'm not wearing a helmet. I think studding the front tires will get good grip. Goodness. Studding the front tires will make a difference. A good amount of difference. The only engines you build are Lego ones because parents don't think you can fix a real engine. That sucks. You need to go out and prove them wrong real quick. I mean, me and my dad fixed this engine. This engine had quite literally no compression whatsoever. Like, you could spin it over like that with one hand, easy. Adjusted the valves. It's good. It runs. Runs good, too. I hooked up the gas pedal. The gas pedal was no help. The choke, no help or anything for that. Wearing a helmet. Yeah, wearing a helmet is definitely recommended. But if I'm off-roading it, I'm not going to wear a helmet. I mean, if I'm going over, like, steep hills or bumpy stuff, or, you know, something that could flip me over, then yes, I'm going to wear a helmet. But if I'm, like, going through a mud pit or just driving through the yard, I'm not wearing a helmet. V8 go-kart without them knowing? Do it. Quit, cat. Quit acting up. Oh my gosh. Here's the thing though, how would you get the V8? Oh, I know what you can do. I know exactly what you can do. Get 4 V-twins and stack them on top of each other. Done. Vertical shaft V8. Never been done before. I don't think there's ever been a vertical shaft V8 built because it would just snap in half. Working on a gas pedal for you. Yeah, you should make a video for it. I can't believe that the video for gas pedals that I made a while ago already has over 1,000 views. Oh, and here's something that I'm just going to say real quick. Just for clarification, if you see somebody commenting on the Spud Studios account, that's my other account. Because a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that that's also me, and I just have like 2,000 accounts. So, I'm on the Spud Studios account and the Mo2118 account. Come here, cat. Come here, cat. Oh, you forgot. Somebody who used to watch my old Spud Studios channel when I still made videos on there found this channel without knowing it was the same person, which is kind of cool. Like, they found the new channel without knowing it was the same person. I mean, this channel has grown a lot. Oh my goodness. I just about died. Oh, I think I inhaled dust or something. That hurt. Ugh. I've only had one channel that's been deleted, and that one channel that was deleted was literally because it got taken down. Not really taken down by, like, YouTube themselves, but, like, what happened to that channel is I was a stupid, dumb idiot. Yeah, this is the main channel just because my old channel just stopped doing well, and I just made a new channel just for these mowers and started doing, like, everything on it. But, yeah. Dang, had 300 subs and got taken down. Yeah. Sucks. This channel's good, though. If you do a 6-inch, I don't know what belt size it would be. There's some kind of measurement system. Yeah, I hate how soft YouTube is. I swear. Like, man, I'm just some 18-year-old person working in a garage on some mowers, you know. But some other person who's under 18 is working on some mowers in the garage, and they can't make any live streams or the videos get taken down for child endangerment. It's actually so gay. What is that cat doing back there? A strike for cold starting the Kawasaki. I got a copyright strike a while ago. You. Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. Swear, I hate having asthma. Get down from there. You got a strike for showing the butt of a 22? There's no way. Get down from there. Oh, Chud's here. Live streams are fun. Especially when the idiot's being bad. Watch this. Off he goes. Hey! Get back here, you piece of junk. Stupid idiot. Oh, off he goes again. That cat is the most wild thing, I'm telling you. Why are you singing, bro, so much? Spud? She's at my papa's house. We're getting a smaller tank, so she should be coming to my mom's house. So I might post some more videos on the Spud Studios account. Chud joined like 3 seconds ago, and you're already asking for help. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What are you doing, cat? Wham, wham, wham. There's some kind of calculation. You have to multiply it by like some certain amount. Yeah, you should make a video building the gas pedal. Oh my gosh, I swear, cat, quit doing that. That cat's actually going insane. Get out of the white hood. Put Spud on the front axle and put lettuce in front of her. I don't know, she don't like lettuce. She likes superworms, though. She'll go 8 billion miles an hour looking for that thing. Sucks she's the only one left now, though. Mud mower does sound good idle. You need to put the muffler back on that thing or put like a 2-into-1 exhaust on it. Because it'll mess them valves up. Like, it's not good for the valves at all. What's sad that she's the only one left now? It is sad. Both of the other ones are gone and buried over somewhere that way. You know how insane it would be if, like, all of us were able to, like, gather up and go on a ride somewhere? That would be fun. I haven't heard the Husky hit low auto choke on. You ever forget to turn the choke off? Strongest mud mower? Man, I have no clue who would have the strongest mud mower. No, I'm joking. Chud might would have the strongest one. Who knows? The big one's pretty strong with the big engine, and I know the big one wouldn't have any belt slip issues with the pulleys that are on it. I'm thinking which mower that Chud has will be the strongest. I feel like Commander Emily would be the strongest, with that giant engine and giant transmission. Well, if he got Major Dan going again, that would be the strongest. Now, mine would be the fastest one. Big Red going 50. Well, if I can get the stupid belt to work on it. I swear, that belt. Y'all know what happened to the belt on that thing? Oh my gosh, I swear. Look at this brand new Tractor Supply right here with nothing. This was a brand new belt. And Big Red shredded it. Like, standing still, wasn't in gear, and it fell off. If Chubb wasn't in it, I feel like the big one would probably win. Yeah, the big one would probably win if Chubb wasn't in it. I'm thinking who would have the second best one. I'm thinking Lane's mud mower, if he can get that thing going again. That would probably be pretty good. It'd be good if it had better tires, yeah. Better tires make all the difference. I feel like the Brute's transmission would break in half if I tried to use it too much, so it wouldn't be the strongest. But the big has like this, it has the strongest, oh my gosh, can't keep burping. The big one has the strongest vertical shaft input transmission that they made in it. So, I know it won't break. You don't have one. The big one versus the mud mower. It'd probably break the transmission on yours in half while this thing just crawls forwards because it has, like, the treads are 1 inch deep on this thing. They're 1 inch deep treads with a good tread pattern. These tires are so good. I'm very happy with the way those tires turned out. Drifting on the snow. Big Red would be real good at drifting on the snow. Because Big Red has so much power and whatever. But if I can get this thing going, it would actually drift real well in the snow. Like real slick, bald tires. Been rude to that transmission? Makes sense, makes sense. The transmission that's in this thing, oh my gosh, it's been abused. I think there's some teeth missing off the gears in it. But, we don't talk about that. Cat, what are you doing? Do you have a Yamaha Raptor 250? That would probably beat us. And the bacon is spewing oil out of the transmission. Oh my gosh, I don't want to take that thing apart. This thing would be really good at drifting in the snow once I get it going. The Raptor. Or it could beat your Raptor. I don't know about that, man. My motor got it. It depends. How deep are... What... Is it four-wheel drive? Because I'm not sure. I don't know anything about four-wheelers. Is it four-wheel drive or two-wheel drive? And does it have... What kind of tires does it have? Are they, like, real, like, big ones like these? With good tread? Or are they, like, half-bald tires that don't have much tread on them or anything? I had the big one up to 40 miles an hour at one point. Like, the bacon's just all around stupid. Two-wheel drive? Yeah. The neighbor has a four-wheeler. Me and him went on a river ride on the big one. Me and him. That was fun. But the river's flooded, so we couldn't go too much. Oh, well. Oh, cat, I swear, don't get on that. You done tried to get in the D-Walk bag once. You're not getting in the D-Walk bag again. Watch, he's gonna get in the D-Walk bag, and I can yell at him. Watch, he's gonna get right inside of... Where did he even go? I didn't even know he could get back there. Can I zoom in on this? Yeah. He's climbing the... Get down from there right now. You're gonna kill yourself. Nice treads and beadlocks and nice muffler. Yeah, I think that thing would beat most of these things. Oh my gosh, don't go in the trash. Actually, no, please go in the trash can so you can be quiet. Oh my gosh, he's about to do it. Guys, look. Cat's going in the trash. The cat's, yes, he threw himself in the trash. Woo! Yeah. Oh, dang it. He got back out. He went right in that trash can, though. He's about to go back in it. I'm telling you, that cat is the dumbest thing ever. Orange cats are so stupid. He's fun to have around, though. It'd be a whole lot more boring around here. Goodness, those treads on them tires are so big, he used them as steps. Ugh. You're dying right now? I'm dying right now, too. I inhaled some dust or something earlier, and, like... It's so cold outside, my hands are, like, in pain. Like, I don't got any gloves down here worth putting on. A 6-inch pull in the gas pedal. Troy number 5 has like a 5.5 or so because he flipped the front pulley in a gas pedal and it did 14. So you're going for a 6, which is slightly bigger in a gas pedal. The turf tires are about an inch shorter than the ag tires too, though. So maybe 18 or 20. Maybe. It wouldn't go too crazy fast. It'd be fast enough, though. 255 speed. Well, guess what? The Beacon's a 725 5-speed. Yeah, my fault. Your neighbor could walk both of y'all. Three-speed manual with auto clutch. His four-wheeler goes 80. I drove a four-wheeler. It's a really nice Honda with four-wheel drive. The treads aren't the best, but they're nice. A straight pipe isn't going to increase the speed, I wouldn't think. If anything, it might decrease it because the engine doesn't have any back pressure on it. It's really not good for these engines to have open headers. It likes to kill the valves in them. It made it faster with no muffler. It depends. Sometimes some engines get more power from straight pipe, some get less. I'm telling you, it's weird. Hey, do y'all think this was a really smart idea? Paint it red, some sort of sticker. Well, Big Red already has a birds aren't real sticker on the front, and it's already red. So that 19.5 engine is actually a 195 horse engine. I'm telling you. Hey, do y'all think this is a good idea right here, though? So here's my gas pedal and everything, right? If my cable breaks or something, I have this nut down here, and if I yank it, that pulls my throttle. I mean, that's pretty smart, ain't it? Like, if my throttle breaks, my gas pedal breaks going down the road, I can just yank a string and get back home and fix it. I mean, I doubt it's gonna break. Really? What? I used to have a go-kart. I have a video on that thing somewhere, too. I was jumping it. It's a short somewhere. It had a Predator 212. I don't know if it had the governor or not. It was a really sweet go-kart. It was fast. We did 41 miles an hour in it. But that go-kart, I started getting so big that my knees were touching the steering wheel, and I'm like 5'5". I'm way too big for that go-kart, so, you know, sold it. Got some money from that. My dad got half, and I got half. I've seen people put a four-wheeler engine in a mower. Butter, stop! Quit! Quit! Hey man, it's your mower. It's up to you. Straight pipe if you want. Oh my gosh. Look, you can't even see him. You can't even see him. Hiding up there. He's same color as the wall. What's the bigger engine? These mower engines are huge. Like a small block single cylinder Briggs is like a 28 cubic inch. Which is somewhere between, I mean, my cat, yeah, he's crazy. He's like, look, hold on. I swear, if that broke one of them transmission cases, I'm going to kill that cat. I swear. If that cot that just fell on top of two transmissions at once broke one of them. Oh my gosh, cat, I swear. That cat drives me insane. Look at this. It fell on top of two transmissions at the same time. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Yo. Is that cat good? His fur is like all over the axle in this transmission. Well, the transmission survived. Did the cat survive? Is he good? Because there was hair all over that thing. It yanked some hair out. What's this thing at? Ooh, 78. I'm unplugging it finally. Yeah. Where'd that cat go? Is he okay? Like, that yanked his hair out. Where'd he go? There he is. Come here. Quit running. Yeah, that probably did hurt him. He's running from me. He fell. He knocked the cot off the top of that shelf, landed on top of 2 transmissions, and like ripped some of his fur out one of the bolts. I always yell at him to get down from there, and the one time I don't, what happens? Yeah. Oh, we probably can see Big Red. I have to unlock the shed here quick. Ha! Here they are. Have to flex my hands because they're starting to lock up from how cold it is. Here's the brute. I'm going to shut this door so I can open this one more. Here. Here's the brute. And you can kind of see there's literally one light. But here's the brute. Oh, there's my helmet. The brute, it's good. It steers good now. This front axle's in. Yeah, what are y'all beefing about over there? And then, I mean, here's Big Red. Big Red has cat prints all over it. Cat's been messing with it. There's the engine, though. I need to put muffler back on this thing. What's that? It's my belt guard. Cold start. Nah, it's too late here. My dad would shoot me in the head. The neighbors would shoot me in the head. My other neighbors would shoot me in the head. Like, even if I started the brute up, somebody would shoot me in the head because it's too loud. And it's a single cylinder with a muffler on it. I swear, though, these mowers are so nice. It sucks they have to sit, but, like, the belt keeps falling off this, and the belt keeps falling off this. Unlock this back up real quick. I would do it. You would do it once and then regret it. Because your dad would shoot you in the face. I ain't doing no cold start. Start the V-twin? I don't even know if the big one has a battery. I think it does. Yeah, it does. I could easily start this thing right now, but... No, the V-twin's quieter than the opposed twin. The opposed twin don't have no muffler on it. The muffler's down here. No, this one. Yeah, the muffler for the Big Red's down here. It goes 50 so you can't escape. No, I can't escape. It don't have a belt, like, at all. There's no belt underneath of that thing. Because it had a brand new belt from Tractor Supply under it, and this is what happened to the brand new belt. It shredded it because it fell off. Come here. Are you okay? Hold on. I'm actually going to set this phone down and, like, look at it real quick. You okay? Oh my gosh, you smell bad. You stink. Whoa, I see where the hair got pulled out. Came out of the side, but he's good. Cat's good, but he smells bad. The cat is good, but he smells bad. It smells like poopy. Here, I'll cold start this engine right here. Think that'll work? Here, I'll put a pulley on it so I can pull start it real quick. Beef about next. Kohler or Briggs, which one's better? Now that's going to make some people mad because I know that M-Track likes Kohler more, but I think like everyone else here likes Briggs more. Stanker? Flathead is better. It all depends. I prefer flatheads. They were cooler, more simpler. more reliable, it seemed like, than the overhead valve junk. Briggs is better, I'm telling you. I mean, let me think real quick. I've had more trouble out of a 4-year-old, brand new Kohler 7000 series. I had more trouble out of it than Big Red's opposed twin from 1998. A flathead Briggs twin from 1998 is more reliable and it's low on compression and it starts good and everything. And it seems more reliable than its Kohler 7000 series. You want to know something? The only reason I have a ton of blown Briggs and Strattons is because I got them from somebody else, and I swear that kid is stupid. Like I'm not even trying to be rude, but he is. This engine isn't blown up. It just sheared a flywheel key. So he swapped the flywheel and lost the key. So he still used the key, so it sheared it. That was the only thing. This, so I'm gonna take it apart, pull the governor, and put new head gaskets, and port and polish it as well. This engine here, he's so stupid. The guy who I got this engine from, that single cylinder from, and the single cylinder on the mower over there from. Swear. I mean, he literally left this engine sitting out in the rain, uncovered, with like rain going down the carburetor. I mean, M-Track, I don't think any of your mowers would last with rain going down the intake for 2 days. I mean, I'm being serious here. Like, I think your engine would still be broken if rain was going in the intake of it for 2 days. V-twins? Oh my gosh. V-twins aren't the best. I prefer post-twins. I love these things, I swear. Flathead twins. Starter, how much was that starter? Thinking 500. I'm probably thinking like $50. Can't be that expensive. What do you mean you want to bet? $56? I was right. I said like $50. I was right. Cat, get away from that. That thing almost killed you. Go away. Only on the color. The Biggin is reliable. The Brute starts right up every time. Big Red starts up every time, and the Biggin start up every time. Like, they all run good. I honestly think the Kohler versus Briggs debate all depends on what engine you get. Like, if you have, let me think, like one of them single-cylinder Briggs with AVS, with the AVS system in it, them are junk engines, I'm telling you. Like, that I see over there aren't great. And if you get, what the heck? Oh, if you get one of them Kohler Courage engines, oh my gosh, they suck. Them Kohler Courage singles are junk. The twin cam ones, because they have plastic cams and everything, so yeah, them engines suck. But then there's like the Vanguard Briggs and the Kohler, Kohler Commands, or CLA. What, the solenoid on the carburetor? I mean, I've not done anything to this engine at all. It's had no mods done to it whatsoever. So whatever solenoid was on it, it's still on it. What are you doing, cat? Cut it and runs better. They all run good. I'm not modifying anything until I need to modify something. Oh my gosh. Whatever got my throat nearly killed me, I think. Y'all, I think I'm about to pass away in front of y'all. Ow, oh my gosh. My hands hurt. So look at that. Yeah, the solenoid messes up on them, but because that thing's only 4 years old, the solenoid's perfectly fine, so I just keep using it. I guess it's just you and somebody else. Well, I don't think Amtrak left. Like both? Yeah. Oh, man. Pretty much all new engines are junk. Like, these newer Kohler 7000 series are known to have problems. So, oh my gosh. Ow. All the new stuff is junk. Like a brand new Command, that's a good engine. A brand new Briggs Vanguard, that's a good engine. You know, our zero turn, it has a Kawasaki, and it's a really good engine. Oh, that cat's back at it again. Don't kill yourself. Anyways. But yeah. Oh my gosh, cat, quit it, please. I need to eat something here soon. I don't know why he said that. Maybe because you said bye, telling Lane bye or something, and thought you were leaving. Man, we need some new grinding wheels. Your 7000 series was sitting on its side in a huge cup cadet. Do not. I like Kohlers, I just prefer Briggs engines. I swear. You know what? Sometimes you have to let them learn the hard way. Go on. Go on up there. Go on. I don't care. I'm just gonna sit down and watch. Ugh. Go on. Oh my goodness. Whatever dust or whatever I inhaled earlier has like, it's this close to killing me. Oh, it hurts. Quit licking your booty hole. Actually, keep doing that. Keep cleaning your booty hole, because it stank. When I pick you up, oh my goodness, it smelled bad. But yeah, what do you mean, red guy? What do you mean, red guy, though? Queso? Is this stupid? This is stupid, isn't it? Watch, he's gonna learn the hard way. Here, I'll turn that bench grinder on next to you, cat. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just jacking myself up on this jack stand. I'm jacking off on the jack stand. Whoa. Yeah. Cat, get down. Dang, I'm nearly hitting my head on the ceiling. Nope. This is as high as I can go. Alright. Okay. Driven. Oh. Tried to untwist the handle, let it down. My whole hand just popped. Like them because you're always around them? Yeah, exactly. I've mainly been around Briggs, and I like Briggs more than Kohlers. See, if I was only around Kohlers, not Briggs, I'd probably like Kohlers. Get down. I'm gonna put you down. Put you down, cat. Put you down. Rev this engine up so hot it's gonna shoot a flame right in your face. And I'll put you down real quick. My hand. We had to raise this fan up like 10 inches. Because I kept hitting my head on this stupid fan. That hurt. What do you mean, wait a minute? What do you mean? No, I'm just chilling. I was trying to fix that motor over there, but kind of gave up on that. A case? What do you mean? Huh? Oh, my bad. I'm gonna stand on this jack stand. Where did that cat go? What are you doing, cat? Dude, I think it's in like the 20s outside. Because it was like 29 or 28 earlier. Oh my gosh, where's that heater at? I'm gonna turn that thing on. I'm so dumb. Look, we have this nice, fancy heater right here that I could have turned on a long time ago. To warm my stinking hands up. Turn this thing on real quick. Set my phone down and turn this on. Oh. There. Gosh, that's gonna be so nice, isn't it? Oh. Why didn't I turn this thing on earlier? mm. Yeah, it was probably a smart idea to turn this thing on. I should have done it earlier, though. Yeah, I'm ready for all these mowers to be done, though. I'm tired of just sitting around all the time, not doing anything. Oh my gosh. No, I haven't seen the Sight TV series. Oh my gosh, dude, you have no clue how good this feels. This thing was hard to start, too. It did not want to turn on all the way. This feels so nice in front of this heater. What do y'all mean, red guy? What do y'all mean, red guy, though? Am I just stupid or something? The bumper? Oh. You all have no clue how good this feels sitting in front of the heater. When I go back in the house later, red guy. Oh, okay. I ain't really had any tractors other than these mowers over here. What kind of phones y'all got to record with? There's all sorts of different camera qualities on these videos and everything. Dang. I ain't been registered in 08. I wasn't even born in 08. Yeah, I was. I was born earlier in 08, actually. Way earlier in 08. iPhone SE second. Them are nice. I think my dad even was one of them. That's good quality on it. I use a Galaxy S21. A 256 gig, not 256, a 128 gig Galaxy S21. I mean, it's really good quality on the regular videos. In the POV videos, though, it's a GoPro Hero 10 Black. That's such a nice camera. I know Lane uses an iPhone 8 Plus. Yeah, most people's POV videos aren't great because they don't have a camera mount for their head or anything. It's just, they're holding their phone, so. I didn't buy the GoPro. I got it as a Christmas present, and it was, like, a really good present. You can get cheaper, like, off-brand GoPros for, like, a quarter of the price. Ooh. Still cold, and I'm in front of the propane heater. Off-brand GoPro, yeah. Still figuring out. My GoPro, I swear, it's a pain because it used to work perfectly. I was able to transfer the video from it straight to my phone with no issues. And then it just quit working one day. And I had to, like, pull the SD card, dig through the files on the SD card on my computer to get the files off it, and then upload it from my PC. It's so weird. I need to, like, reinstall the app and figure all that out sometime. Maybe tomorrow, because President's Day, I don't have school. Your mower has a car charger port on it? That's cool. None of mine have any ports on them. Big Red's gonna have a port and polish on the engine though. If I wasn't gonna modify at all, either? I'm not sure. That's a hard one. A John Deere 318 or 420 are pretty beefy. Super strong things. And I know I know the 318 has full front and rear hydraulics and everything. So they're real nice and heavy duty and everything. Yeah, slightly better back tires. I feel like maybe ag tires is almost too much for yard work, but some nice knobbies or something. Nice knobbies would be good. The reason I want like a 318 or a John Deere 420 or something like that is they have the Onins in them, and them Onin transmissions are not, or Onin engines are super nice. I think they're 18 horse ones. This phone's getting hot in front of this fancy heater. Probably gonna melt my phone case off though. Oh well. Not my problem. Oh my gosh. Dude, whatever I coughed up earlier and inhaled from whatever that was, oh my goodness, it was this close to killing me. Yeah, those are just mini tractors at that point. They're more like garden tractors. They are garden tractors. You know, bigger wheels, bigger transmissions, bigger engines. But still not too much bigger than a regular lawn tractor. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream and get ready for bed. Maybe eat something. I don't know. Starting to get hungry. So, warm my hands up a little bit more. My hands are so skinny. I'm not really that tired. I swear, I'm never tired unless I need to be tired. So stupid. I'm tired when I don't need to be tired, and I'm never tired when I need to be tired. Like, I'm tired all throughout the day and then wide awake in the middle of the night. I forgot how to turn this heater off. Let's see, let's see. I think you just spin this. Yeah. Now it's off. Oh my gosh, it automatically got like 500 degrees cooler in here when I did that. Yeah. So I'm probably just going back to the house. It's cold down here. It's nothing to do anymore. So I'm gonna grab my charger and go back to the house, I guess. Oh my gosh, why's this button so hard to press? Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here, I guess. Alright, see you, M-Track.